Yo, how are you doing? Today I would like to start a new series on this channel. It's all about game reviewing. So, yeah, it's gonna be daily base, I think. I'm gonna upload this kind of video every day if it is possible, of course. So, today's video is about Far Cry 5. I know, today's what 16th. Today is April 16th. I know this game is released 27 March this year, 2018, of course. So let's talk about this game. Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 is based on America this time for this year or this chapter. No, it is not chapter. Blah, 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 blah. So Montana, America. Montana, America. Let's talk about the genre. Genre. It is an open world game, action, co-op, FPS, and multiplayer. So, in other words, you can drive pretty much anything that drivable. Let's talk about the great feature or maybe the props of this game. It has a spectacular action in stunning scenery. Four great villains, each of them have their own style. More immersive and organic than previous Far Cry, of course, and brilliant specialists and anime ally. So you will have some pet like a bear pet or something like that. From what I watch on YouTube, you can have a bear pet or bear ally. This game will cost you quite a lot. Not really, but it will it is a common price for these days. You can have the standard edition, deluxe edition, and gold edition on Steam, and also downloadable content for this game, that season pass and deluxe pack. Let's talk about the least favorite part about this game. This game, it is not that detailed as previous Far Cry, like Far Cry 2. You can have you can watch the video about Far Cry 5 versus Far Cry 2 in YouTube. That it is literally the amount of detail on Far Cry 2 is insane compared to Far Cry 5. In other words, in other words, Ubisoft don't care about the gameplay anymore. They only care about money. Like the game physics, some scenery, it is way least detailed compared to Far Cry 2, and of course it is from Ubisoft. It kind of sad actually. So what platform that you can play on this game? You can play on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let's talk about the system requirement. For these days game that all of those AAA games, it is common. But for you and me that pretty much don't have money to buy a decent PC, it it will not run really well. The minimum requirement you need is 64-bit processor and operating system. That is not a common thing that most of the other low-end gamers have. An Intel Core i5 240, a minimum of 8 gig of RAM, and a minimum of 2 gig of VRAM, aka your graphic RAM, and you can play with DirectX 9 and a decent amount of storage, at least 40 gig available space. It is kind of hard to play this. It is these days the game requirement is really high, not like the older days, but the game is way better looking games and beautiful beautiful graphic, and most of you guys and me cannot play this game. It will cost you some money, but it will cost you some money to buy this game. I'm not recommend to pirate this game, aka download it from like some website like a Pirate Bay or CrowTorrent, somewhere there. Those pirate game. Yes, of course, Ubisoft charge you quite high, but I think they deserve it. They make a great game for you guys, but not the best game. Although I'm not liking this game. It's kind of trash. Yeah, the amount of detail is have lost for past few years, from Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, and now Far Cry 5. The detail is not the main feature of this game. So, from let's rate it from 10. The higher from 1 to 10. I'm going to say around 7.5 point. 7.5, yeah. It, it is an open world game after all, and you can mess around with your friend like a normal open world game. Oh yeah, before I forgot, if you guys want to buy a computer that can run pretty much almost all AAA games on somewhere around medium or high setting, you can go ahead use my Amazon affiliate link that you can find in the description below, so feel free to use it. I hope you guys can help me building this channel. I think that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Peace out.